Welcome to Guinness and Math Guy. Today we'll solve this question. It's solved by completing the square. 3x squared plus 4x minus 15 is equal to 0. This question. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Let's start the question. First step is to get rid of this constant. We'll just keep the x terms on left side and anything else we'll move it to the right side. So to get rid of this minus 15, we'll do plus 15 on both sides. It will be 3x squared plus 4x is equal to 0 plus 15 is 15. Now, second step is to get rid of the coefficient of x squared, meaning its coefficient should be 1. So we divide every term by 3. This 3 will be gone with this 3. And on the left side, we'll have x squared plus 4 over 3x is equal to 3 times 5 is 15. So here we have 5. Now, completing the square means we have to make left side equal to square of something. And we'll be using the identity a plus b whole squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Now, we have a squared here, that is x squared. It means our a is x, right? X squared. Now the next term is 2ab, right? So if we look at this term, this is equal to 2ab. Now 2ab is equal to 4 over 3x. And we know that x is a, so we are done with a, right? We are left with 2b. So 2b is this 4 over 3. If I multiply 2 by, let's bring x here, 2 by a, that is x, by b, and 2 times something is this 4 over 3. Just take half of it, meaning multiply it by half. So 2 times 2 is 4, it's 2/3. Now we can see if we multiply 2 by 2/3, we'll get same 4 over 3. So on the left side, we can write x squared, or let's write it as the formula x squared plus 2a times b, right? This is plus, now we know this is 2, this is our a and this is our b, and in the end it's b squared, right? So we have to take square of this b, that is 2 over 3. But we know that we have only this on the left side, that is equal to this part only. If we are adding this thing additionally on the left side, we have to do the same on the right side also. So it will be equal to 5 is already there. So 5 plus 2 over 3 squared. Now on the left side we have x squared plus, let's make it again 4 over 3x, it's same, 4 over 3x plus 2 over 3 whole squared is 2 squared is 4 and this 3 squared is 9 is equal to 5 plus 4 over 9. Now we can on the left side we have x squared plus 4 over 3x plus 4 over 9, and let's do butterfly method here. 9 times 5 is 45, right? Plus 4 times 1 is 4. We add them. That's our numerator. 45 plus 4 is 49. And for the denominator, we multiply these denominators. 1 times 9 is 9. And after that, we know that this is perfect square now. And it is square of a plus b, and in this case a is x and b is 2/3, like that, right? So we can write, instead of all of this, on the left side we can write x plus 2/3 whole square, and on the right side we have 49/9. Then to get rid of this 2 square, we take square root of both sides. So this square goes with square root. On the left side we have x plus 2/3 is equal to square root of 49 is, and we put plus minus here also, my bad. And then we have plus minus square root of 49 is 7 and square root of 9 is 3. We have plus minus 7/3. Now we can write this as x plus 2/3 is equal to 7/3, and we can write this as x plus 2/3 is equal to minus 7/3, and it will give us two answers. Let's subtract 2/3 from both sides here. Minus 2/3 minus 2/3, and this will be gone with this. X is equal to 7/3 minus 2/3 will be 7/3 minus 2/3 is 5/3. So it will be 5/3. And here we have minus 2/3 from both sides. This is gone. We have x is equal to minus 7/3, and minus 2/3 is minus 9/3. And minus 9/3 is 9 is divisible by 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. We have minus 3. So our answer is x is equal to 5/3 or x is equal to minus 3. Thanks for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe for more exciting videos like that. Thank you very much.